Hello, you ripe and juicy anal blisters. Jim Sterling here, and this is Pathologic Classic HD. Not before time, I think many of you will agree. This is a redoing of a classic, a true weird classic, one that I've never actually properly experienced before, despite always having wanted to. My last attempt to play this game was back when I was having really bad migraines on a regular basis, thanks in no small part to caffeine abuse, of which I am now quite distanced. Sorry, from which I'm now quite distanced. I really only got like 5 or 10 minutes in when I tried to play it once, and ended up so migrainous, which is a word I've come up with, that I couldn't play it. And it wasn't the game's fault, it was I had to go lie down, and then I never picked it up again. So I've been looking forward to this, but this came out just before I got hit with a huge amount of work. So it's been a long time coming, and a lot of people have asked me to cover it. I've actually had the game's PR people really eager for me to cover it. So here we are at last. Here we are. Let's go. New game, thank you. The Bachelor, the history of humanity witnessed a number of catastrophes that have been demonstrated without a shadow of a doubt the pettiness of human achievement and the triumph of the invincible evil. Outbreaks of infectious diseases, this is nice music, have from time to time wiped towns and cities off the map. They're undoubtedly among those who are smart and virtuous. These people caught up in these destructive events have repeatedly come to the conclusion that it's no use trying to fight the circumstances. The best you can do is bite the bullet and cope with your losses. The story of a person who has managed to work a miracle and defeat a seemingly unvanquishable foe. This is, again, I'm not going to read all of these because we'll be here all day. Well, we won't be here all day if we read this one. We've got to do The Bachelor or the Harris specs. He looks like Bill Zoka, who I used to work with at Destructoid. The story of the person who has avoided the contradiction, eager to rip a doomed life apart, masterfully fulfilling his true purpose in the process. Yeah, alright, why not?
Artemi Burak is coming back to his hometown after an absence of 10 years.
Okay.
Born to a family endowed with a caste right to cut living beings open, he was preparing himself for this line of work since childhood. Artemi's father, Isidor Burak, a wise man and philosopher well respected by the locals, had admitted to the limits of traditional knowledge and sent his son off to study modern medicine in the academy.
Of course he did.
Artemi has been traveling from town to town, learning theoretical and practical surgery for several years now. Suddenly, a mysterious letter appears with his father giving him notice of his impending demise and begging Artemi to return and accept succession. Unwilling to wait for a regular freight train, Artemi follows the rails through the steppe until he's caught up with by a small shunt locomotive. This is how young Harispex arrives in the town.
Okay, exciting. We're in the town now with some classic, old-fashioned, old-timey, cutscene-y goodness here. How's that for nostalgia? His face! Brilliant! He seemed so excited for that knife, but like momentarily. Then he got bored of it. That dude's still grinning. Brilliant. Okay. I'm doing sound effects for the people. So that was me doing fun comedy noises for the characters there. Oh, it seems that someone got stabbed up. Not him though. I'm Discount Theon Greyjoy. Can't fuck with me. Oh, Grinny and Moonshine got themselves in trouble there, didn't they? That was their names, by the way. I'm actually going to do a prequel to Pathologic called Grinny and Moonshine that tells you, oh, look how weird that is. Anyway, Grinny and Moonshine, the prequel to Pathologic, is going to be all about those two guys that tried to stab up the other one, tried to stab up Theon, and got killed for their trouble. We find out all about them. Anyway, from this point forward, I'm the eldest member of the Barak family. A Menku, I am the heir to my father, Isidore Barak, a warden of the kin, the supreme Menku of many years. The inheritance of my father will nourish my mind and my body alike. It is a question of life and death for me to claim it, for it will imbue my dissolute existence with reason. I am one of the Menku, those who know the lines, those who open up the body, those who link the earthly to the under-earth. The duty of the Menku is to serve the children of Bodo, to interpret coincidence, to point out decisions informed by wisdom. The very reason for my existence is to carry out this duty. Who will I become if I fail to bind my destiny with my father's calling? Well, there you go. Today's quest is bugger all. Other tasks is a bugger all. So just the mission to worry about. Okay, how do I get out of this? Oh, there we are. Okay, day 1, in which the Haruspex turns from a rightful heir into a dangerous criminal. Okay, well, how's about that? Look at that. Oh, Weird Crowman, hello. I'm getting some screen tearing on here. I don't like to fiddle with the settings too much when I do a video, just in case I fuck it up. So I normally go with the default, just to check everything out. Plus, I don't think I can make any changes to this without closing the game down. Oh, check out the beat on that. Ah! I'm gonna punch the shit out of that fire. That's just what he was thinking at the time. Ooh, oh. I'll stop making dumb noises now. What the hell's going on? This is a weird game, by the way. That much I remember from when I tried it last time. Oh, he just appeared there. It's also a rather old game. Okay, well, yeah, we ran and now there are children. Why not? Why not? Hello? No? Hello? No? What's up? Rude fucking kids. Right, what do you want? Hey, what about you? They are flashing, maybe. Oh, what have I done there?
I see double or something.
What? Oh, that's Q from this point on, and that's the quest. Oh, no, the E did work then.
The doctor is no wimp. A dangerous type.
Okay. A new face in our small society. A fighter, a doctor. Doctor G, we've got a doctor already, quite unexpectedly so. You haven't had one like me. Like, seriously, I got a massive penis.
Is to have your trouble doubled.
What? You creepy face little urchin fuck. You're not one of Grief's men. Who is this Grief? Bad Grief is the king... That's a name that says all you need to know about a person. Bad Grief is the kingpin of the criminal world. He has a lair in the northern warehouses where he trades in weapons, twiron, and other nastiness. Every murderer and criminal has a connection to him one way or another. That's the way it goes here, and that's why I'm asking you again. Were you on your way to him or not? I said, do I look like a criminal to you? Some people come running through the warehouse a few minutes ago. They told everyone that a horrible killer, the whole town's apparently out to get him, had tried to escape by train, got ambushed, killed everyone, and was now going back here. So now I'm thinking, are they talking about you? It's a misunderstanding. I came from far away, got attacked, or it was self-defense. We'll say misunderstanding. Okay, then you've been through a lot. We'd like to help you. Oh, that was easy. But we've been robbed too, and as bad luck would have it, it's the medicine. Why does he look so evil? What's that? The scowl! Horrible boy. So medicine's been snatched by Lika. Okay. A traitor, a thief, a thug, and a prick. Okay, save the worst for last. Who are you talking about? Okay, Lika, the name fits. The prick's a natural-born bootlicker. I can't even figure out who he sold to. The thieves or the dogheads. He's stolen the most precious thing from us. The bastard. On top of that, the war's about to start. A war with the dogheads. That stinking bastard. That heartless, soulless little rat. My God, he's laying it on. What is his face doing? Stole the most precious... I can't. I can't. I'm gonna have to put my hand on the screen. I'm putting my hand on the screen so I don't see his face. We owned, murdered a friend, and ran over to the enemy's side. We used to think he was one of us. Was he pretending all along he deserves to die? I've got to take my hand off to click on the mouse. Oh God, he's still doing it. What precious thing. Very important medicine, a schmauder. They're very rare since they're handmade. Recipes unknown, they're different ones. Some will cure you, others will kill you. We had the last one to use as a sample. Okay, they all look the same. What does it cure? Horrible disease, came from nowhere, disappeared later. I'm trying to give you the cliff notes here. So where's this guy? Probably with his thieving buddies. Here's he hid in the step, then he just vanished. Took a roundabout to evade us. You mean they want to kill him? Doesn't deserve to live anymore. We'll get a revolver, good thing for us. If he's with the dog, don't fuck with the dog. One must never hurt dogs. You are an evil-faced, horrible, dirty boy, but I'm with you on the dog thing. Alright, I'll have a chat with him if I find it. Okay. There's a map. I guess it helps to have a map. The honest Notkin is claiming that some doghead is hiding here. Rumour has it he's a traitor and a thief. Okay, so Notkin is furious. I guess that's us here. Alright, well, I mean, this is quite the map. This is the lump. But let's go then. We'll see if it does help to have a map. There. Right. So we've got ourselves a mission, I guess. Pressing E on these ones does nothing, though. Right. Here we are in the big bad world. Looks just like Fallout 4. By the way, I'm probably going to be saying that most of the time for everything. That it looks just like Fallout 4. That's going to be my new thing, so you better get used to it. Right. So I'm just getting my bearings on this map here. See if it helps to have it. Okay. So if the map is to be believed, yep, heading in the right direction. So just follow the tracks. Do I get this? Where's that revolver I was promised? Weapons. What? No! How do I fight this bastard? I don't know! I'm going back. I think I may have left the revolver on the desk or something. Oh God. Oh, fuck. Dead end. Ah! No! Ah! God, I've made terrible mistakes. Errors have occurred. Errors have occurred. This is why I shouldn't play old games, because they're all like this. All the old games are like this. Right, where's that gun? Did you leave it on the table?
Murder, they say. Damn, no one can kill Simon Kine. No way.
You said I'd have a revolver. Oh no, I don't want to go back out there. I'm going to get punched up. I want to get punched up. Okay, I looked at the controls. And, you know, it's left mouse button to attack and right for an auto attack and X to holster and sheath. But I got nothing. It's not letting me just punch. It's not letting me just punch. He's worn out. This one won't leave me alone. Go on, he's the one you want, the little boy. Get the little boy. Okay, so it's X to sheath and unsheath your weapon, but it's tab to show hands. Now, I've showed hands, so I'm ready to punch this sucker. Come on. Oh. To be fair, he sucker punched me before I knew how to even punch him. So that wasn't entirely my fault. Next time we've got the bastard. So once this crow's done having a go at that weird little masky fella. Right, let's do this again. We're back, and I went with the Bachelor this time. So by the end of day one, the Bachelor's going to find himself battling a truly unvanquishable foe. So this has started us off completely differently. But still the same controls, still the same fists. Anyway, so let's see what life's got to offer for us here. This I remember. I must have been the Bachelor last time. I don't know what any of that means. Oh wait, no. I just put it in the box. Okay. I getcha. I gotcha. Get off. Right. Let's try this again. This video is going to be a fucking disastrous shit show. It really is. Oh, hello. I feel like I'm intruding, but what's up?
I had a feeling you would come.
Really? That's not being suggestive. It's just, again, I feel like I've walked in on something. Did the sounds from outside wake you up too? There was a terrible groan and then something snapped loudly. I heard nothing. I think there are strangers in the backyard by the pond. They're unlikely to be planning mischief, but I had a bad feeling about this. I'm afraid to go out to them. Hope they'll go away soon, stop disturbing our sleep. Why do you think they aren't planning anything foul? Let's thank her for board and bed. Could you please tell me where your ruler, Simon Kane, lives? Are you willing to trade the company of a charming young woman for that of a dreadful old man, even if he is a sorcerer? That's so sad, but Simon won't go anywhere. He has always been, he always will be. Even if the moon were to fall to the ground, please stay with me a little longer. Couldn't even imagine the hospitality here, but who was waiting for me? I didn't notify old Burak of my arrival. I'm not even sure what it made me take off for this place. Glory is the messenger riding ahead of the man. I don't know what any of this means. A celebrity from the capital, Bachelor Dankovsky. People who, like, this series has a big cult following, and I'm sure anyone who's a fan, like, is watching this and either rolling their eyes or just laughing at my own denseness right now, because I'm lost. I don't know about Bachelor Dankovsky, the founder of Thanatica, the man who challenges death, but I'll just ask where Simon Kane lives. Do come around, the Kanes are asleep now. Take your knockabout coat off, have a rest in my bed, let me warm your hands. Oh my, you are so anxious to see Simon as though your life depended on it. Yes, down at my laboratory is on the brink of destruction. My whole life's pursuit depends on that remarkable man. If he has really managed to live that long, then his tissues will help me defeat death. I think she wants you to be worried about a different kind of tissue, whatever this Mr. Kane's up to. So that's the enemy you've chosen for yourself. Isn't it hard? I don't think anyone's managed to defeat that evil yet. Millions of doctors defeated it on certain singular occasions, but my enemy is more fearsome. It is death itself rather than a singular case of death. My enemy's inevitability. I am challenging the forces of nature. That's a bit more brief. Brevity is the soul of wit. We'll go with that. I don't understand. You and me both, Eva, Yan. You and me both. I could barely understand it myself. Could death only... Just show me where Simon lives. It's not far. The Kanes live at the Crucible on Bridge Square, but could you please... could I please offer you a piece of advice? Sorry, I'm reading too fast. Go on. Simon has two younger brothers. The eldest of the two, Georgie, is called the Judge by the locals. Visit him first. Okay? And he'll teach you how to speak with Simon. The youngest is Victor. His daughter Maria was wanting to see. It was probably important. Okay. She told me about it privately, so Maria is that kind of person. Talking to her is no simple task. She puts on airs. That's how the Kanes are. All right. Go. Prepare everything for your return. Do come back after you speak to the Kanes. They'll probably do a lot of things that will puzzle you and put you on guard. I'm already in that state of mind. Don't you worry. I will have advice that may be of help for you. Okay. I'll come back. Right. So we're here. That's... The still water belongs to Eva Yan. An accidental midnight encountered provided me with a lovely companion and temporary lodging. Maria, Simon Kane there. Okay, this is a big old map and it helps to have it. Let's go. Lovely. Right. Out into the big bad world. Hopefully we won't get punched up. So far we've done a lot. Well, we've been going for a while and achieved nothing. What's up, crow person? Oh. Executor. I'm going to have to teach you about the technicalities of the setting, the time and the place. It's non-essential, but that's how it is. The actor has to be prepared before he goes on stage, or else he'll fall down the aisle or stumble upon the prompt box. That would look mighty silly, won't you agree? We'll just say, speak, I'm listening. Time flies by, it can't be stopped or turned back. Nights swallow days, which are then followed by nights. Things happen without any regard for whether you're there to witness them. Okay, so the game just kind of has its own timeline. Cool. Don't expect anyone to wait for you. Most events can be missed. And so it would make sense for you to visit the places that you care about regularly. You'll find the people that will play major roles in your fate there. They stand out from the common folk. The rest are just a crowd shot, a background, a bunch of extras. Thank you. Executor's telling it like it is. That's why I like him. I always liked his beaky face. Indeed, so it's best to avoid hasty judgment. It's a paradox. Don't try to care too much for the lives of these bound to stand out people, and don't be too dismissive of the silent crowd. Both extremes will end in tragedy. The world cares for your reputation, and that is one of the things that's up in the corner. Fine and crucial instrument. Your reputation changes the world you see, for it is a mirror, wouldn't you agree? And so a bad reputation can get you into a lot of trouble. For example, you've got a vivid imagination, everything changes from mystical aspects to mystical? I said mystical. Mundane things like the people you need treating you badly. So how many enemies you've got, how high the prices rise, how bad your dreams are, lots of things. A sorry prospect, how do I maintain my rep? Seems anywhere. Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not lie, thou shalt not betray, do not steal, do not covet, do not be an asshole, do not get caught. The rules are the same everywhere. A truly selfless deed, like risking something. Okay, sounds good. Be good, don't be bad. Seems easy enough. I can't see anything in this mask. I have no idea what's going on. Don't get too worked up about human lives, and don't put too much stock in another's words, mine included. He who trusts everyone is asking to be deceived. Okay. What's your story? That's what he's saying. Venerable Bachelor, this is the tragedian. Please be so kind as to linger for a minute. This conversation won't take too much of your time, especially since time stops during dialogues, at least during the important ones. And our dialogue is extremely important. You need to know how to play, don't you? Who are you? A poor tragedian, if you please, a victim of circumstances just like you. You are mistaken, I'm the director, the person in charge, or you look more like a comedian. We'll go with, I don't want to insult the fella, looks adorable, like a kind of elongated shy guy. Of course you are a living, breathing man, as is evident from your conditions and statuses. You experience hunger, thirst, and fatigue. Oh, good. Suffer from pains, wounds, and diseases. You're so lifelike, you have to eat, drink, sleep, and rest, and to make mistakes. No, I don't. I don't need to eat. If I may, I'd like to point to you how important it is to keep an eye on your condition. If you get dizzy or sluggish, do have it checked up. Vital processes tend to run faster during emergencies than in everyday life. I knew a person who died of stress but was diagnosed with starvation. Okay. Need I remind a wise man like you that the fact that hunger is sated with food. So food, drink, sleep, I gotcha. Part with their life's blood. Yes, blood, it's not my place to lecture you. If you follow your Hippocratic oath, do you ever consider easing someone's pain? Feel free to just approach them with a suitable drug. You'll see their pain receding before your very eyes. So if I see people who are ill, give them drugs. Anything else? Show me the way to Simon's house. Turn left now, then walk along the alley. You'll see a cathedral and 3 mansions across Bridge Square. Simon lives in the one that is the closest to the river. Okay. Alright, see you later, tragedian. Right, finally off in the big old world. Sounds good. What's this? What's it, some sort of hospital? If the old quasi-Asclepius thing has anything to say about it. I'm going to pop in here. Ah! What do you want, Varys? Oh, this is a trading thing. No, not interested right now. I'm going to go. So this is a shop. Good to know. Good to know. So, where are we on the map here? I can't see the little arrow. Oh. Yeah, like I said, this video is going to be a shit show. Someone over there by the fire, but... Anyway, we got work to do. This must be the cathedral we were talking about. And then we've got to find a mansion closest to the river. Oh, hello, there's some spire-like thing in the background. Sorry, I heard the music heat up and I'm like, is someone going to come and punch me? Oh, hello. Anything I can do for you? This is just man. Just man. Tell me about the town hall. What is the cemetery? The warehouse is a district as well. No, we'll leave it. So we've got to get to something, don't we? Okay, cool. So this is Georgie Kane. We bumped into him. With great impatience, they've been expecting me. They don't want me to delve into the minutiae of my business. The family is well acquainted with the scholarly work, is quite aware of the difficulties you are experiencing, and well prepared to do our utmost to support you. It hurts me all the more to be the one to inform you that Simon, My consanguineous brother. My consanguineous brother. My consanguineous brother. The creator, keeper, and him. That'll do. Embodiment of... This doesn't make for a good video. It's mostly just me reading and being lost. This is going to be a hell of an edit to be something entertaining. I can't believe it. It cannot be. Brother was murdered last night under the strangest of circumstances, but for all the mystery surrounding his death, I'd rather eschew the notion that his departure was connected with whoever had visited Simon that evening. The visitor is a man of laudable rectitude and an old friend of our family. You can see my laudable rectitude. There are witnesses to testify that he and Simon did nothing but converse. Who was the visitor? Someone you know quite well. The man whom my brother saw last night was your colleague, Isidore Barak. Was he not the very person to advise you to come here as well? Yeah, sure. Isidore has done more than he thinks. I have a lingering feeling that time itself is using uncontestable powers to further its own intentions. What do you think? Okay, I'm no fatalist. Could be that my mind is clouded by sorrow, but I cannot escape the feeling that your arrival was no coincidence. Your choice was made for you, my dear doctor. Let us not blame fate for it. Isidore wrote to you without making us aware. He took a risk that could have displeased our family. Alright. Even though we were uncertain of when you would arrive, my brother was looking forward to meeting you. The tragedy may have been a consequence of the actions that he took in preparation for your arrival. Someone has taken a powerful piece from the chessboard, a piece upon which your position here has depended. It is doubtly regrettable that Simon was playing on your side. So here's the thing. I realise this is just, this isn't going to make a good video if I play it right. There are people who could do these kinds of games and make good video series out of them. I'm not one of those people. So instead, I'm just going to punch the shit out of this fucker. That's what's happening now. I do want to play this on my own time and review it. But until such time... He didn't even hit me! I killed myself punching him! I must have broke my own fist on his face! Brutal. Fucking brutal. I need to play this on my own time to get a review written. I can't make a video. I think I'd add some funny bits in the video, so I'm going to condense it and see what happens. Maybe it'll be worth watching. I don't know what I've just done with the past hour of my life. I don't know what I've done with anything. It's a really good theme tune though.